Hi everyone. So now I'm gonna show you how the hips is working in a walk on my beautiful English. So, okay, so that we can see that the hips have a path of action in form of an 8, like this. So why it is doing this is because we have a combination of up and down movement and lateral movement. So it is really the combination of these two movement, like the lateral movement, and then you add up and down. That will give us the path of action in form of an 8. So why do you have lateral movement? Is because it's really like a weight shift, so that we need to put the weight on one foot before we can raise the other foot. So meaning that the character need to put his weight on his left foot, so the blue foot, so that he can raise the other foot, so his right foot, so the green foot. And I have a little citation here from it's from my tutorial, one of the first slides of the tutorial, and it's from Wayne Gilbert. He's saying that keep in mind, the slower the cadence, the more weight shift from side to side there need to be. The further apart the feet are, the more you have to shift your weight to the side. So meaning that how much you shift your weight from side to side in a walk would depend of the walk speed and how far your feet are apart from each other. And really, if you try to get up and put your feet really far apart and try to walk without shifting your weight to the side, it's just impossible. I mean, you need to shift your weight from side to side, and how much will depend on the speed and how far your feet are apart from each other. So that's for the lateral movement. So for the up and down movement of the body of the hip, it's happening because the supporting leg is acting as an inverted pendulum. So in this example here, as the feet are far apart, the body goes down, and on the passing position, because the leg is straight, the supported leg is straight, the body goes up. And then on the next contact position, because the feet are far apart again, then the body goes down. So that's what will give us the up and down movement. And you can see the path of action of the hips is a little bit bouncing ball like. It's kind of bouncing. And so that the down position, so this position, and the up position, so this position, will kind of accentuate the up and down movement of the body. But the real reason for it is because because the supporting leg is acting as an inverted pendulum. So the down position will accentuate it, the down movement, and the up will accentuate the up. But just with the leg acting as an inverted pendulum, we have the up and down movement in a walk. So to show this, I found two little examples on the internet. It's from Endless reference, so you can just write it on YouTube and you will find it. So now I'm gonna show the walk, her walk. Like in her walk, it's interesting because she doesn't have any, well, all the up and down movement is coming from is coming from her leg acting as inverted pendulum. So yeah, I'll show you. I'm just gonna play this one time. Okay, so now we see it. So you can see that on the contact position, for sure his body is down. I'm gonna mark it here. But then on the down position, his body is not down, his body is up, is going up, as you can see here, because her leg, so it's contact down, because her leg is still straight. So yeah, and as this example here is more like a like an energetic example, energetic walk. Yeah, my English is so good. So I'm gonna see it, find the contact position, whoops, and I'm just gonna show it one time before. Okay, now we see it. So contact, I'm gonna mark the position of the head, and then gonna go to the down position, gonna go to the down. Well, you can see like the contact is here, then down. So yeah, on the down position, his body is going down because his leg is bent, as her leg is straight. So, but even then, like in her walk, that's my point, is that even with no like kind of down position or up position, the body going down in the down position, the body going up on the up position. In fact, in the up position of her walk, if you check like between the passing position here and the up position, his body is actually going down. So yeah, so she still have up and down movement because her leg are acting as inverted pendulum, but the down position and the up position in a walk will only accentuate this movement. It will not give the up and down movement. So yeah, I think that's clear, and I hope you understand, and thank you. For can I pass to the next thing? So yeah, here I'm gonna talk a little bit about like the path of action of the hips from a front view and what's happening a little bit more right there. You can see that on the contact position, the hips is exactly centered between the two legs, because the two legs are on the ground, so the weight of the character, the hips, is exactly between the 2 foot. So that makes sense. And on the down position, we will put like our weight on the supporting leg, so like the blue leg here, so that it's really a weight shift. So we want like to put our weight on one leg so that we can raise the other leg. So on the down position, it's going right on the supporting leg, and then the momentum can make it continue a little bit right, and then it's on the passing position, and then on the up position it's starting to come back to the left, and then on the contact is centered again between the two legs, and then on the down position it's going left, and then the momentum make it continue a little bit left on the passing position, on the up starting to come back, and then on the next contact position it's centered again between the two legs. So that you can see here this, like you have like the two extreme of the movement from left to right, and it's pretty much like a slow in slow out, so that as you are like going right and going left, you will kind of slow in and slow out from these like two positions. It's kind of here, it's kind of slow in, and then it's kind of slow out, then go like more fast, and then kind of slow in and slow out and go more fast. So yeah, it's just this, because you don't, yeah, you need to slow in, slow out with these extreme position. So yeah, thank you.